What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Jean-Jacques, and today we're taking a look at Faeria, a recently released card game by Abrakam. It's been in beta for quite a while, and it's one of my favorite games to hop into and play a few quick matches. It's kind of a mix between Hearthstone, Duelist, Magic the Gathering, and I guess Settlers of Catan. Now, the most unique feature of Faeria is the board that you play on. Instead of just playing cards like you do in Hearthstone, for example, you actually place your creatures on a board that you and your opponent build up during the match. But let's start at the beginning. You first build a deck consisting of 30 cards, and there are multiple colors you can play with. There is blue, green, red, yellow, and neutral, all of which have their own playstyle. You can mix and match all the colors however you want, but generally it's stronger to go for a single color or double color deck with a few neutrals tossed in there. Now let's jump into a match and show you where the game gets interesting. So here we are in a match, and now as you can see, the board is empty. You and your opponent will build up the board tile by tile. Now every turn you pull one card from your deck and you will gain 3 mana. Then you have a couple of options to choose from. You can pull an extra card, gain 1 extra mana, or place down land. You can place 2 neutral lands or 1 of the colored lands. Now you can summon creatures on your lands, but there is a catch. Neutral creatures can be summoned on any land, but colored creatures, such as a yellow or also known as a desert creature, can only be summoned on a desert tile. Forest creatures only on forests, and so on and so forth. Now your creatures do not only require mana to summon, but also a minimum of placed down land of their respective color. So you can only summon a desert creature with a cost of 2 deserts when you place down 2 deserts. Now as you can see, there are 4 blue orbs on the map. These are mana orbs, and these can be collected when you have an active creature on one of the adjacent tiles. When a creature is summoned, it is inactive and will become active the next turn. Now much of the early and mid game revolves around taking control of these points so that you get more mana per turn. Obviously, the land building and placing of tiles makes the game unique and adds quite a bit of tactical depth. You need to plan your placement and moves carefully because you can really hamstring yourself by making a few wrong placements. The ultimate goal of a match is to get the enemy god down to 0 health, as in pretty much every card game ever. Now of course, next to creatures, there are a variety of spells and other summons that all require either mana and or lands. So that's pretty much the base game right there. Now let's take a step back and look at some other features the game has. There are 3 game types you can play. There is solo mode, which consists of puzzles and matches you can complete for rewards. There is battle mode, which is the main mode, and that consists of ranked and casual mode, just like in Hearthstone, for example. And then there is the Pandora mode, which is kind of like arena mode in Hearthstone, where you battle against players in a series of matches with a deck consisting of somewhat randomly selected cards that you could choose from to play with. And there are some other mechanics thrown in there as well, but those are honestly best explained by just playing it yourself. Now every day you get a quest to earn some rewards, and you can have up to 3 quests running at a time. Now let's have a quick peek at the cash shop. You can buy a variety of things such as chests which contain 5 cards, or you can buy cosmetic items, and as you can see, you can pay with in-game gold or you can buy gems with real money. Now 1 card chest equals roughly €1. Of course, the more you spend on gems, the more bonus gems you'll get, as you can see on the screen right now. Now chests aren't the only way to get new cards. You can also disenchant cards to gain crystals, which you can use to craft new cards, like in Hearthstone. So to recap, Faeria is a great free-to-play card game that is definitely worth playing. The board building mechanic really sets it apart for me and offers some nice depth. The art style is great, the music is good, and it's overall just a fun game to pick up. Let me know what you thought about this video and what you think of Faeria in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys.